What's up, beta males? Alucard Gaming here, and today, as you see in that awesome intro I created, is going to be the main intro for our breakdowns of the Warriors Den. I'm here with my buddy Comrade Glaz,
Absolutely, as always, Kilties.
and let's get right into this. We got the main points of the Warriors Den. We're talking about the Playground April Fool's game. It's pretty much normal Dominion, but with the twist, it's all playful. I guess we got foam swords, foam weapons, toy soldiers, funny looking faces when you die. It's pretty straightforward. I would say personally not the best one, but I mean it's something.
It is what it is. Alrighty. First up, Shigoki. We got a bunch of new changes. Demon's Embraced is now removed from chains and can be engaged with neutral. No more hyper armor on Demon's Embrace. Total attack duration 900 ms. Heals for 20, deals 10 damage, and fully restores stamina to the victim.
Oh man, that's the main thing I personally wanted. He also has the ability to run like Shinobi now, which is really nice. He could.
Fast meatball.
Yep, he's fast as heck, boy. Uh, he also has his dash headbutts now. He can do dash headbutt. He can do forward headbutt, and it does 10 damage. It actually does damage. Like he's gonna give you the brain damage, and you're gonna like it.
And side notes, I've heard reports that Demon's Embrace is not guaranteed on light parry, but we're gonna have to test that.
Yikes! Yeah, it also heals for 20 now. You get a lot more health back from it, so that's good. Dominion series and PC only is back. It's only PC. No one cares because PC. Not many people play PC anyways. Got
Team Nemesis for the win.
Yeah, sure. I don't even know the teams. We got new effects and new outfits. We got Megalovania Sam if you want to be him. Just run around. Let's see. We got Zerk. This is Zerk's new kit. Glaz, you want to go?
Yeah, for sure. The top lights was always the slowest out of his kit. It's now 500 in line with the other two. After feints is now 400 ms, down from 500, deals 11 damage, and it used to be 12. So simple changes. Berserker didn't need a lot. Additionally, his dodge light is enhanced, can go right into chains, but usually people just parry that. I don't know why you block me.
I personally don't think.
Why you such a cute?
I personally don't.
Boss, get the fuck out if you're making videos.
What video?
Get out!
Get the fuck out.
Get out of here!
Want to play?
Alright, you can be quiet, but you can stay.
Okay, I have mic mute.
Okay. I honestly don't feel. I don't think that's really good changes for Zerker because they make it sound like people fall for people. They make it sound like people actually get hit by the top light. Like that's the easiest thing to parry.
Yep,
aside from the side lights.
Right, and the only positive thing here is the extra movements on the dodge for the lights, which is okay.
But again, it's
Sprint
parryable.
attack has more movement now, I guess. Interesting changes from Berserker, I guess. What they were looking to do was make him from a, upper B, low A tier character to mid A tier. Just small improvements to get him in line with everybody else.
All right,
Which is cool.
Now we got Gladiator. Now, say goodbye to those brand new Little X Nas Satan shoes because they're going to get 3 holes in them. Like, everything is going to go with some bleed. You get bleed, he gets bleed, you all get bleed. He's going to be like, toe stab, bleed, zone, bleed, punch,
much
bleed.
more flow chain pressure. Very, very good now.
Yeah, he's going to be a nightmare.
Wasn't expecting this, to be honest. Was expecting him to get nerfed for his, incredible team fighting, ganking capability, or not team fighting, just ganking capabilities, but arguably a buff. Huge iframes on dodge lights and dodge bash. He can now chain his bash into skewer. Toe stab now deals 10. It currently does 9 for whatever reason. So they just gave it an extra damage. Sure, why not? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Skewer now costs 12 stamina.
It's just everything. The main thing is just everything that he does pretty much now can go into unblockable mix-up
Yep.
and so on. So we got
Correct.
Hidokiri. The big parts of him, first of all, is zone attack, dash, and just any starter, like from his dash forward heavy to his unlock heavy to his zone, now goes into chain kick, and he can start his chain up from there now. He's pretty much everyone's being changed pretty much to like Warmonger. You can zone and start your chain. That's literally what's going on now.
Yep. Easy accessibility to unblockable pressure. Kick has more range and can no longer be backlighted or backstepped.
That's gonna be so good.
Yeah. A lot of people like Highlander, Warden, Warlord, even Warmonger, Mr. Alucard, you could just backlight as soon as you see the kick, and you'd really have no problem getting away from it. But now it has more range and can no longer be backlighted or anything like that. And also, sweep now guarantees a heavy just like kick. There was an interesting sweep swap of damage numbers in terms of risk reward. Now it's just flat number kick regardless of what number chain you land.
Every kick does a heavy now, is guaranteed heavy. Full
And
kick,
yep.
half kick, just all of it. I could have heard this wrong, but did they give him hyper armor on Redback?
Somewhat.
Because
somewhat.
it said on the start of his heavy. So doesn't that mean heavy on red?
What they like to do is they like to give him hyper armor on feint timing. So it's they at the points of where you can press B to feint the heavy attack is the points of which you get hyper armor.
Okay, so if you
it's
feint
not
the heavy,
as
you
bad
get
as it used
hyper
to
armor.
be. Not as bad, but it's somewhere in the middle. So it's
Okay.
almost back. Almost.
Just making sure there. Another big change. He actually has dash attacks now, side dash attacks, which are the opposite of his dash. So like.
Yep. Very similar to Orochi
It's-
speed, Shaman speed.
Yeah.
Around that area.
He has Kensei like dash attacks. Like if he dashes left, he's gonna attack right.
Yep. Opposite sides.
Yeah. That's pretty much for Hito. Zanhu's gonna be fun to play too. We got.
Yeah, Zanhu's getting lots of breakdown in Zanhu.
He can dash cancel pretty much everything now.
Yep.
That's gonna be really crazy. Even ending his chain, he can dash attack into more attacks. So if you hit him with the finisher heavy unblockable, you can just dash instantly and start up a new chain. So that's gonna be interesting. Both of his side attacks are just heavies now, so they're not light parry anymore, which kind of sucks.
Guaranteed on
That's kind of sucks though, because it's like he just has that for minimal risk, I think.
Yeah, very much safer, which is good, I guess, but we'll see how it goes. Dodge attacks, yeah, like you just said, can now only be parried with a heavy, the heavy parry punish with the light or whatever you get. Let's see. We have a new bash for Zanhu, neutral bash. They took the animation from the crushing deflect, superior block deflect, and they gave that his neutral bash with the forward X input. Guarantees a light attack, or you can chain into a heavy attack. Also guarantees a zone attack. I believe.
I think you have to dash forward for it, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yep, forward X.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder how. Yeah, that's gonna be
guarantees
nice.
a zone attack or a light attack. So interesting.
That's gonna suck because his zone hurts.
Especially in team fights, it's very difficult.
Because it's big. He also has counting crushers now, just like Tiandi, pretty much. That's the best way I can explain it. He has counting crushers like Tiandi now, pretty much.
Correct.
On all sides.
Yep. They deal a bit more damage as well. Superior block light is what you're talking about from the front, 22. Superior block light from the side is also 22, I believe. So.
We got JJ. He now gets a top heavy off guard break. Getting a heavy in general off JJ and from a guard break is just mind-blowingly crazy now. He does that. He gets soft blade. He can soft feint into unblockables into guard breaks, so no more rolling out of JJ heavy unblockable.
Correct.
What else we got? Go ahead.
Um, so yes, he sped up the time. So yeah, obviously guaranteed by a guard break, 27 damage. Um, Sifu Swirl, which is his zone attack from Sifu stance, I believe, is now unblockable, which is going to be huge in team fights. Just it's so the radius is so big. It's honestly it's so good now in
Yeah,
team
it's
fights. You're gonna
definitely
hit
not meant
everything
to be
around you.
used in a 1v1 though, still, because you can
Correct.
still
Yeah.
parry it.
Hmm. Very easy, very telegraphed to parry in 1v1 anyways, but when used in team fights, it's going to be very good. All of Jingjun's heavy attacks, 12 stamina. That seems to be the number they're going with now for stamina cost on heavies is 12, which is fun.
Yeah, they
Forward
changed
dodge
it.
attacks, yeah. So the kick, the forward dodge kick, is now another opener, much like Zanhu they give to JJ. Forward
Yep.
dodge kick for JJ
Hmm.
is a neutral bash essentially, so very nice. Give him some opening capability. Um,
The choke me harder, daddy. Off parry is no longer
yep,
guaranteed for damage. Now you have to actually decide whether you want to hurt their damage or do you want to hurt their health bar. So
yep.
that's more up to you guys in that term. I'm not sure what's
Stamina damage or
superior
health damages.
in terms. Like I don't know how good his choke is now. I don't know if they changed it. I'm pretty sure they would have said if they changed the stamina
Yeah, the stamina
drain
drain
if they
is still
did.
the same, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
His damage. So that's pretty much it for JJ. Now the big one, the biggest, craziest one, I personally think out of everyone is Musha. We got Arrow Musha. He can all guard pretty much all of his finisher heavies now right off the bat. So
Yep.
for those
Much like BP, cancel recovery on all block.
yeah, so just like the dev said, if you're fighting someone like a Jane June that's really dodge happy, throw a heavy all guard, bam, you'll catch him in his dash attack just like that. So that just goes to show you how fast it could really go, which is
Correct.
nice. He can feint all of his attacks into all guard now. Like, oh wait, I think I already read that.
This guy.
uh,
Yeah, here, let me see. All blade blockade follow-ups are now guaranteed. So no matter what you do, you don't have to be cautious of what attack you blade blockaded. You can just do it and it will work. Very consistent, very nice. That one is totally 100% all the way. Very awesome. Heavy follow-up is now a side unblockable with zone attack properties, meaning it uses huge radius. Like excellent in team fights. Aramusha is now actually valid in team fights for that reason, and one more we're going to get into it. Light follow-ups is now top unblockable attack. Interesting.
yeah.
Pushback kick follow-up is unchanged, so just the kick off all block is fine. Ring the bell off of light blockade is out, and this is another thing, another great ganking tool. Ring the bell soft feints. So heavy soft feints into X. So just heavy X soft feints will do the ring the bell animation.
I'm so lucky that
And,
doesn't do damage. That would have sucked.
Yeah.
Like,
I believe it guarantees a light, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah,
um,
I would assume a light probably at the latest.
And not just that, but guaranteeing other damage, like heavy attacks from other teammates. It's gonna be very good.
Now all this is happy and cool for Air Musha players, but I think the thing everyone's mostly happy about for Musha mains are the fact that they can chain anywhere now. They can use they're
That's
no longer
huge.
bound to the left, up, right, up
Yeah.
combo.
A very
Same
specific
thing with
pattern you
heavies.
have
Yeah.
to follow. Now
It's
like
literally
kind of like
anything.
Berserker.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
it's
anything
anywhere you
now.
want.
His all guard attacks, unblockable attacks, are also. I don't know if you noticed it, but it seemed like really fast.
Yeah, I mean,
Like his side heavy, unblockable when you get all guarded, kind of.
right. I'm almost positive the speed is the same, but it's just so weird to seeing it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You just
sped
don't
up.
see it a lot. Yeah. Because nobody does it.
But aside from that, that's pretty much this Warriors Den was pretty much just talking about the buffs. Do you have anything to say for anything else?
No, nothing really. But all of these characters, I like how they combines a buff in ones and fours. You can really see the difference where they went for it. And also, Oromusha dodge attack. We forgot about that. Oromusha has side, left, and right dodge attacks to counter bash heroes like Griffin, Conqueror, BP, all that good stuff.
Alright, that's gonna be it for this Warriors Den breakdown. I hope you guys enjoy this. if you guys like this kind of style of breakdown, please let me know
Quick,
down
simple,
below.
straight to the
And
point.
we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Later, cutie.